Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about some buyer beware warnings that I'd like to issue for Grand Theft Auto Online when it comes to the latest DLC, the one that came out on Thursday. I'm going to be talking about a few things in this video, some possible tips as well, and also a Easter egg that might relate back to Grand Theft Auto 4 regarding the new Banshee 900R supercar. So we'll get into all of that in this video. Okay, so there wasn't a lot of content that came out with this DLC, but this still isn't preventing me from putting the buyer beware sticker on some things in the game. Now, the other day, I stumbled upon an article on the Grand Theft Auto 5 subreddit. It was tip, save money on your Sultan RS. So naturally, I was interested in this. And the description was, if you want cheap performance mods, do the visual mods in Benny's shop first, and then go to a regular Los Santos custom shop, and the performance upgrades will be the same as a regular Sultan. So when I saw that, I was like, whoa, Benny, how could you do that? How could you rip us off like that? I'm sure a lot of you guys wanted to harm Benny in some way for ripping us off, just like in this photo right here. I didn't even know it was possible to use weapons in Benny's original motorwork, but apparently this person did, and they took their anger out on Benny, like I'm sure most of you guys would if you figured out that you wasted a lot of money upgrading your Sultan in Benny's original motorworks when you could have been doing it in the Los Santos custom shop. And if you read the comments on that thread, they'll tell you the same thing, like, man, I wish I knew this an hour ago, or I wish I knew this before I spent $1.3 million on my Sultan. So I wanted to test this for myself, and my results were kind of shocking. Again, I don't know if I was doing this incorrectly, but I really didn't notice a difference. So going back to what the thread says, they state to do the visual mods in Benny's mod shop first. So I bought a brand new Sultan, I took it to Benny's, I had it upgraded, I skipped over all of the performance mods, so the only thing I did was essentially create like a livery, interior, I upgraded the wheels, the spoiler, pretty much anything and everything you could do that doesn't affect the performance, speed, braking of the actual vehicle itself. I think I created a pretty cool car. I got like a Redwood Sultan RS here that's like a red and white pattern, but that's besides the point. So then I went to the Los Santos custom shop with that same vehicle to see if I could get the upgrades for any cheaper, and I didn't actually notice that the upgrades were cheaper. So I'm not sure if I was doing something wrong or if I did the order incorrectly. But again, I'm reading the thread and it says, if you want cheap performance mods, do the visual mods in Benny Shop first and then go to a regular LSC, and the performance mods will be the same as a regular Sultan. So I'm not sure what I did wrong. Maybe I messed up some process. In fact, to even make sure that I didn't totally goof this up, I bought another Sultan, and this time instead of going to Benny's first, I went to the Los Santos custom shop first, and I wanted to see if the upgrades for performance would be any cheaper, and they didn't look to be any cheaper to me. So again, I thought that was interesting, and I did all the performance upgrades in the Los Santos custom shop first, and then I went to Benny's original motorworks, and it was still the same amount to upgrade it, still the same amount to do all the other visual mods. So again, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments section down below. But for now, I'm going to give a kind of midway reserve buyer beware to Benny's original motorworks shop, because some players have clearly been seeing discounts if you go to Los Santos custom shop to do your performance modification. I mean, that thread has a 95% approval rating. So clearly I might be doing something wrong, or these guys just might be doing something that I don't know. But anyways, give it a try for yourself. Maybe instead of upgrading your performance mods in Benny's, go to the Los Santos custom shop, and you can let me know on Twitter as well, or in the comments section down below what your results were for doing this video. All right, up next, I want to hand out another buyer beware sticker. This time it doesn't happen to be for the full vehicle, just for the performance aspect when it's fully upgraded. We're actually talking about the new Banshee 900R. When this vehicle is upgraded, believe it or not, it's actually slower than its regular fully upgraded Banshee counterpart. So the fully upgraded Bravado Banshee sports car is faster than the fully upgraded Bravado Banshee 900R supercar. So as hard for that is to believe, you could easily spend, $1.4 million, $1.5 million upgrading this Bravado Banshee 900R with liveries and, all the performance upgrades, and at its core, it's still going to be slower than its little brother, the Bravado Banshee in the sports class. So that is really shocking to me. Again, we talked about it in my video the other day. I'm not sure if Rockstar messed up on its, performance-wise of this car, but it just doesn't make sense that it would, one, be such a pretty awful sports car in terms of performance. We talked about it the other day, how according to Bruffy, it's actually 12th in the supercar category, meaning there's 11 other cars that are technically faster than it. And also, it should not be slower than its sports car counterpart. I mean, at least they got that right on the Sultan RS, that it's faster than the regular Sultan. So that's where I'm going to be putting a major buyer beware sticker on. Now, you can purchase this vehicle and the visual upgrades are stunning. They're beautiful. The car itself looks amazing. But if you're buying this car just for performance, you need to be aware that it is slightly lacking in that category. So just be aware and maybe take your money somewhere else if you're looking for a performance supercar. All right, and that's actually a great segue to the next topic and also the final topic of this video regarding the Bravado Banshee 900R and why it's ultimately so slow. So a lot of people were just wondering, like, man, why is it so slow? Why is the performance so bad? And I started reading a lot of posts saying that it was an Easter egg to something that happened in Grand Theft Auto 4. And when I heard that, I got really interested because I love Grand Theft Auto 4, one of my favorite games of all time. And basically, they were talking about how Brucey, one of the main characters in that game, who also makes some tiny vocal appearances in GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. If you guys remember, in a mission called Number 1, Brucey and Nico were going to go racing a car. Brucey actually had his Bravado Banshee tuned up himself, and when he went to start the car, it wouldn't start, and he got pissed, and he just had a temper tantrum and threw a fit. So a lot of people were saying that it was a reference to the fact that Brucey's modified Banshee in GTA 4 was total poop and that it didn't work. I'll actually let you guys listen to that conversation right now, and I'll get back to you in a little bit.
And weep tears of pure gold. Motherfuckers! Come on now, let's go show some people just how we roll. Yeah, all right, come on, get in. Come on, start you!
Pure gold, eh, big man?
Lenny, you're a fucking asshole. What is this? What is this?
You tuned to yourself.
Okay, so I know that that's probably a huge stretch when it comes to explaining why the Bravado Banshee 900R is so bad, but it is still a coincidence that Brucey's Banshee that was upgraded in-game was awful, in fact, didn't even start, and the one we've gotten in-game with this Benny's update is pretty bad as well, performance-wise. So anyways, that's all the information I have for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you were able to take something away and maybe learn a thing or two. Please do update me on the Benny's versus Los Santos custom shop. What's better and what's more efficient to upgrade? I want to hear from you guys in the comment section regarding that. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With that out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.